Hello and welcome back to the Daggerwin Lumber Incorporated server with Freddy. You join me today. I say today because I've not actually slept that well since coming off work last night, or this morning, whatever it was. I've had about 3 hours sleep and I'm doing the job I hate the most out of all jobs on the farm. Pallets. All the productions, all the sheep and are all massively overloaded, so they all need sorting out. Pallets are freaking all piled up and it drives me insane, because every hour you get a warning message that you need to sort this out, there's no more room to spawn more. Yeah. So rather than jumping on doing a bit of farming or a bit of tree work, which is what Freddy wants to do, or to sort pallets. Of course the pallets don't want to behave and turn me fricking sideways. And for some reason it doesn't like picking up that last one. So I ain't fighting it. I haven't got the time, effort or energy for it. I'm just going to leave it be. So, what's new on the server, I may hear some of you asking? Well, precision farming is in. We're working our way at it. A couple of spots I've noticed have been done bad. Dun dun dun. Something new for Precision Farming 3.0. We have a couple of areas on the fields, and I will show you on the map now. So Precision Farming, we're on the pH, which is your lime. These blue spots have been overlined. Yes, you can put too much lime in the ground. What that means, as you can see there, pH value is bad at 7.5 out of 6.750. Too much lime is also bad, as well as too little lime. So it's something we need to be wary of. That was the field I did last, before I jumped off the server last time I was on. So that one's good, that one's good. That's got some bad spots, that's got some bad spots. That's looking like it could use some, as it is currently a grass field. Sorry, I was at yield potential. Didn't realise you could leave the mouse there. So we're only at expected yield of 87% out of a maximum yield potential of 89, so we've dropped 2%. I ain't going to worry about that. I'd say next time we harvest that, spread some lime on it. Shouldn't need fertilising, because that's more than enough. It only requires 65 kilograms per hectare on that soil type. It's different soil type up here, yeah, 145 out of 65, still bad on. So that one's a bit lower. So next time we cut that grass field, let's get some lime on it. This one, bad. Bad. So this field needs lime. Okay, we will get to that. This field up here has been done. So that is the last field to do with lime before we seriously start looking at planting. We are currently in February. So we've got April for corn, which is one of the crops we're planting this year. Let me just bring up our master plan, which our lovely farm manager has put together for us. Greatly appreciated. So, what is next in what fields? Okay, so I have the plan up. I can now talk you through it. Field 24, that's this one here, it's going to be corn. So happy days with that. 26 is remaining. Ooh. We're looking at changing that to sorghum. Nice, okay. So I'll probably get a cut on that, then change that to sorghum because that's April again. Field where are we? 27 is going to be sorghum. Then oilseed radish afterwards, followed by sugar beet. Nice. 39, that is going to be wheat, so we've probably missed that. Could we possibly hit oats? Yes, oats. I think oats is going to be our best bet in that one because we've unfortunately missed wheat by 4 months now, 5 months. Right, that leaves 41 is staying remaining grass. 36 is going to be barley, so that could possibly be oats as well. But we get oats in and out before barley planting. I stop going past oats. Yes, we could get oats in both of those and get barley and wheat done. So I think we'll need to change both of those to oats to actually have something in the ground. That leaves 38, which is going to be another cornfield. So we've got a lot of planting to do very, very soon. So that is the current plan. And what we're looking at with precision farming is the way we're going to do how we manage the fields. So what we're going to do is we're going to get things planted, get all the fields initially set up, because this is what's going to give us the initial boost to our environmental score. That will go up or change every harvest. That is when those figures change, after each harvest. So after each harvest, the first thing we're going to do is mulch. Plough the field if required, which will mainly be corn and root crops. The cereal crops will still require periodic ploughing as needed. The good thing with ploughing, no weeds. So it may be worth, something for our farm manager, to rotate what fields are going to be corn so we can boost the weed score in the fields that are staying predominantly corn. Just be for one rotation and that should boost the score up, and then we can leave it alone there. So after mulching, it will be ploughing if required, lime if required, keep every 2 harvests, cuts down on our lime usage and also keeps it between the perfect and the good score, which gives us good yields. After corn, we will be planting oilseed radish. Wait at least 1 month for it to grow, then mulch it. Those ones, because it's a second plant, will require lime after each oilseed radish, and I think that would be the best time to do it, to be honest, because the oilseed radish won't get any benefit from the liming, whereas the corn will. We are then going to fertilise with a based layer and a single normal application rate of digestate, because we have an absolute ton of it. Then plant your crop. Then spot spraying with herbicide when weed is growing. Something we may want to look at for our farm manager is a weeder to run afterwards to pull those weeds out from the crop afterwards. Will only be beneficial we do it in the first stage of growth, because that way we don't have the weeds damaging the crop. Then solid or liquid fertilizer, probably liquid probably be the best, with the variable rate nozzles on the sprayer, because it will only actually spray in those areas that actually need it, so that will minimize our fertilizer usage as well, and also balance out the field to be a perfect nitrogen level. But we can judge that as and when we go. It mainly be the corn that will need that more than anything, because corn is very nitrogen or fertilizer hungry in precision farming. So that's where we're up to. So there's a lot of field work to do, trees to come down here, up here. When we get to it, here. Trees to come down everywhere. Always trees to come down. We've got trees to come down here as well. So there's no shortage of jobs to do on this server. Absolutely at all. Absolutely loads of jobs to do. It never ends. Really doesn't. Anybody that says this server it's just boring because it's just forestry, I dare you, come on and spend the day with me, I'll find you jobs. Trust me. I'll find you an absolute mountain of them. You'll be crying for mercy come the end of it. I'm just kidding. I'm a nice guy to play with, really. I only give you jobs if you ask for it. Why is this not picking up for it? Damn pallet physics. They hate me. Right, let's get these pallets sorted and we can move on with work and get things done. Because I hate things not being done. It drives me up the wall. I'm sure there's pallets galore to move all over the place. Productions that need topping up. The sawmills probably need a good going through as well. The cows will need stuff. Check on the chickens. Oh, not driving defences, Freddy. Not keeping reverse. Forget where you're going. Tell I'm tired. Alright, let's get these jobs on and going. So yeah, if you're interested in jumping on but are not interested in doing the forestry work, as I've reiterated quite a few times, jump on, come play with us. Just say you're not interested in doing forestry work. Or if you want to just do forestry work, say that as well. I will not hold it against you. I'll be glad to have somebody on doing some other form of work as well. Whether that's forestry or arable, I'm not bothered which. It's your preference of what jobs you want to do. If you're, oh, I just want to cut down trees and fill up sawmills, and I'll set you in areas that will be a benefit to us for you doing that. Keep you busy, keep those trees coming down, which makes Freddy happy, by the way. You all know how much I love trees. Heh. Not. Or if you just want to come on and do arable work, jump on and do arable work. That doesn't bother me. It frees me up to chop trees down. As I've said before, that does not bother me. What bothers me is the job's not getting done, and I've got to try and balance it all out and do it all. Same as everybody else that's jumping on. Rather people jump on and go, oh look, this is done, oh look, that's done. We all know how nice it is when you jump on and it's like that. Not jump on and, oh, I've got to do all this, got to do all that, oh, this needs still to be doing. This is why the server at its current speed is on ×1. That reminds me, I need to speak to the admins about getting a mod put on. Because at the moment, we do not have any way for those that are not farm managers or myself as a moderator to be able to buy herbicide, which is why I've not turned weeds on yet. We really need a way so that people are not having to bug admins, well, not bug admins, but get the admins, oh, I need fertilizer, we're out of fertilizer, I need somebody to come on and buy fertilizer. We much prefer it where you can handle those sort of things yourself as the player base. Not that we don't want to get involved, we also want to play. The staff want to play just as much as everybody else. And it's nice for us to just be able to jump on and go, yep, I'm going to join in, I'm going to go work in some fields, not, right, I'm going to have to buy this, buy that, buy this, buy that. We spend more time in the menu than anything else. We get as part of our role, but it's nice for us to not have to do it all, if you know what I mean. That reminds me, I've not looked in the sale. And even though, nice £2.2 million, I always keep an eye on the cell because there's always things that will come up. Don't need one at the moment because we've got one. Got better. What's that? That's an additional tank for it. Right, okay, yeah. Got one. Got better. So that's the way I generally look at it. I just keep my eye out for bargains that can be useful for the farm. Other things we're still looking at as well, or especially me, upgrades. We want to start replacing a lot of our small tractors with bigger ones. My recommendation has been lots of JCB fast tracks. We've got two big massive haulage trailers for implements. I'd recommend at least one more due to the amount of field work that we will be doing. It will just help keep implements running when we can run multiple big implements all at the same time. The fast tracks will be great for jobs like fertilizer spreading and darting between the fields with trailers and what have you. It's more the top speed with the size of the map. But also running littler implements and doing baling and other little jobs. To me, the fast track is an ideal tractor for that, because it will run most things at its good horsepower, front and rear linkage, and the top speed of it is let's go, why are we still here? But I am leaving it predominantly in the hands of our farm manager, because that is his job. It's more my job to sit a little further back now, guide and advise, and run the moderation side of it, which means I get a bit more time to play. Hee hee. Which means he gets more time to plan things, organise. I can help with buying and purchasing things if that needs to be done as well. Especially if he's not about, because there's a couple of days he's not about. He has a real life as well. This is a game. Have you noticed from my video releases, I'm not on all the time. I have a real life as well. Something we do accept here. But the good thing is, his plan is up on our Discord. It is there, is available for all to see. We don't need to find it, we don't need to guess. It is there. I know why he's going wheat and sorghum. It's because those can be fed to the chickens. Which, I get that. Chicken food is good food. Right, let's see if I can put these pallets on without spilling them. Without spilling what's already on the trailer. Normally I use the forklift for this, but those that know me know I prefer the telehandler. A bit further zoomed out than I would normally like to be. There we go. I just prefer the telehandler myself. I can run the forklift no problem. It's personal preference. There we go, let's zoom in a bit. I should really sort zoom shortcut for my joystick, which is what I use for manipulating the arm on this. For those that are familiar with my channel, I do have a question for you if you made it this far into the video. I would love to see a comment, because I have got comments enabled on my videos now. I did start a single player series on Pallets. Would you like to see me carry on with that? Or would you prefer a map change? There is one I've downloaded which is an adaptation of one of Oxygen David's maps. Those that know it, is Oak Bridge. It's an adaptation of that one, another English style one. It's not the map itself is not available on Mod Hub, but it would be just a single player series I'm doing, and as I'm running PC, my single player series, I run a lot more mods than what the server does, and I run a lot of PC only mods as well, because why wouldn't I? It's just me. I do get why the server runs only cross-play mods, so we've got inclusion for everybody. We're not excluding console players and going, no, no, PC Master Race. I know I do make a joke of it at times, but it is a joke. I much prefer more people being on, more people having a bit of fun together. That is what it is all about, really, isn't it? There we go. That's these eggs sorted out. Chuck these on top. Oh, a bit too far down. Don't want to be tipping pallets over. There we go. There we go, and that's that. Get this part up. Turn our lights off for now. It's looking a little dark around here. Farm manager. Do we want to consider some lights for the animal yard? Or some more lights, I should say. So, how are our animals doing? We got floaty bales. Floaty bales are never good. Thankfully, one thing with FS25, you can just walk up and they sort themselves out. We're out of silage in the trailer. We are not out of silage. That I can guarantee. Yeah. We are not out of silage. Not by a long shot. Right, let's check on the cows, see how they're doing, and the sheep. Plenty of grass, plenty of grass. Chickens are good on food, need to check on them as well. Good amount of TMR, some hay in there as well. Good overall level. Out of straw, but look how much manure we've got. Wow. Yeah, I don't think they need any straw at the moment. How much slurry we got? 600,000 litres. Oh my word. That's why I've not checked on the biogas plant. We are full again. Right. Precision farming, nitrogen map. That needs some nitrogen. Definitely. That bit could do with some as well. That could have done with some before it regrew. I know it's really fully grown as well. So these are all things to consider constantly. Are we doing this? Are we doing that? Where is this at? Where is that at? It never ends. Never, ever, ever. So one thing I always did as farm manager, I'm constantly in and out of the menu, looking at things, planning where we are, seeing where we're up to. But it is getting late, and I think we should sleep. So 1990, I shall see where we are in the morning. And a bit of more wool pallets. I've only just cleared them. I want to cry. Right, so where are we with spinneries? And tailor shop. Oh, there's a good amount of fabric in there. Nice. I have set them all to... It's one thing I haven't checked on actually, and I shall do that now. I haven't checked on our boatyard. And the boat's just about to launch as well. It's got enough fabric to finish off. It's going to take some more fabric. It needs some more planks, long planks, floor tiles, metal, and wood beams. Awesome. How are our sawmills doing? I've not checked on them. Nearly out of wood. Out of wood. Right, that's running, and that's going to be costing us money whilst there's nothing in it. So I need to kill trees. Lots of trees. 110,000 and 140,000. We need to kill. Kill, 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 kill. Not sure why we're storing so much and selling so much. Is it because we've got a load tucked away in here? Could well be. See what we got. Metal, fabric, floor tiles, fabric, clothes, long planks, wood beams, and planks. Yes, we've got plenty. Right, so that's that. That's been that done. That's been that done. Right, okay. That's what I didn't check on. Floaty cows. Mineral feed. How are we looking? 30,000 litres. Yeah, we're not short there. Right, happy days. That does mean I need to get bales. Let's start with the bales, then we'll move some more wool. Right, not straw we want. So hay, and we'll go for 9. Excellent. Right, get the cows all topped up. I don't need to worry about them. They'll keep themselves going. Just be distributing the milk. It's just something I've not actually checked on actually. How are we doing on? See your milk. Ooh, that's a lot of milk. Duly noted, need to get that moved as well. Right, so we'll do bales, wool, milk. I should get that done. I can move on, I can start looking. Get digestate done so the PGA can start running again. If you keep it where your forks are just out, it will just all do that, and it makes it so much easier. Well, that's another one I'll have to do actually is silage. Looks like that's not going to last too much longer, so I want to get that topped up. I'm a big believer in get it full, keep it full. Only have to put across a couple of bales, not leave it till it's nearly empty and then have to put 30 odd bales in it. Just a couple of bales every now and again. Keep it topped up, or see, alright, we just run out of the last bales, I'll chuck a 3 stack there and that'll keep it going for a while. Little and often. Not leave it till it's a big job. We'll do 3 straw as well. I went a bit further back than I wanted to. Right, so that's that done, so I can throw those last 3 back in storage, so I only needed 6 to fill it right up. Now that will keep it going for a bit. That will keep me happy. Even as a farm manager, to log on and see it like that, even if I've got to walk up to the bale and go, yep, drop down to the next one. Quick, easy job again. They're in. And we're just going to go with 3 straw. We're not going to go with any more. I don't think there's a need. So straw, 3, which is effectively 1 stack. Back into the Merlot. The reason I like to do this is then I can leave it for a month or 2. Not have to worry about it, just keep an eye on the milk, keep an eye on the straw if we're going to be running the manure. And I think, to be honest, we need a clean out on that manure. Get a load of it all up to the BGA, get that processing and just sell a load. Because I think we're running out of storage and that's We're not making any money on it, which is bad. Right, that's that done. Right, as there's silage there for now, let's get these wool pallets moved, because they're going to drive me freaking insane. We'll use this Merlot as it's already running. Same as those eggs need to go over to the bakery. And what we've got left in surplus needs to be sold. Or stored and sold. Depends what the price is. Price is not too variable, just sell as is. Let's face it, 2.3 million in the bank. We are not desperate for waiting for the max sell price now. Not for something like eggs. For crops, yes. It's worthwhile, because the varying price of the crops does make it worthwhile to wait for peak prices. Can't believe it, 2 loads and I picked up frickin' 4 pallets each time. I'm not complaining. Watch me, I've cursed it now. I'll leave that one there because that means that spinnery is effectively full, so it will slowly take that lot. Farm manager, I think it's time for a 4th spinnery. I will work on getting you an area across the road very, very soon. Yep. Oh no, I actually managed to pick it up. Sort of. I've not quite got it fully. Have now. Can I get... Oh! Fluked it. So yeah, I think a 4th spinnery is in dire need. Alright, stuff you pallet, you're coming with us anyway. Right, that's that spinnery full. I've still got another one to empty yet. This is what I mean. I think we need a 4th spinnery. Up and going. We have the money. We have the wool. That's the 2 main important factors. We have the space. I only got 3. Oh well. This is where there's going to be loads of pallets of wool sat inside the triggers for the spinneries, and they'll be waiting because I need them out of the spawn points for the sheep, because seeing that message every hour is going to drive me up the wall. I always get the one. There we go. So that's all 3 spinneries now full. Yeah, we definitely need a 4th. 2 more to pick up. 2 more full loads. So it'll probably be spread over. I'll get my words in correctly soon. Spread over 3. Because, yep, the pallets hate me. I'm having one of those moments. It usually happens when I'm tired, to be fair. The pallets don't like me, they don't like behaving. I have the same problem with bales. Anytime I'm tired or a little bit fatigued, they decide, nope, we're going to wind Freddy up. Just like that. Yeah. That stuff you... Whoa. This is where I shouldn't do this when tired, but unfortunately needs must. Freaking pallets. This is where the game can really get to you when you're tired. Especially with pallets doing that. Get off my forks. Giants, your frickin' pallet mechanics at times with this seem to have gotten frickin' worse. Need to definitely have a look at that. And I'm still waiting on, for my single player, manual attach. I've not seen it come up yet. Really disappointed, because I love that mod. Whether there's something different in the scripts for FS25 to 22, I don't know. Of course, I got all 4 on that one, didn't I? I'll take these 4 down to that first one, and the last 2 that are up there, and go to the middle one. And of course one falls off. Just to be awkward. Just to be awkward. I say, no, I want to be balanced in numbers. Take me to the middle one. Fine, you can go to the middle one. Oh. Get off my forks. This is where these pallets really do. This winds me up. That should come out cleanly. I've had this before and I've sat there fighting for 5 minutes with a pallet that's stuck on my forks. Really annoying. It's like the ground just wants to not grip it, then at times it just over grips it. But the same with, it's on my forks, it's on my forks. Slight bump. Whee! Off I go. The physics behind the pallets do not seem very good. There's one downside I found to 25 so far. Fair, a lot of the other problems have been fixed, so I can't really complain. In comparison to the launch of FS22, yeah, 25 is much better. Right, I'll let those eggs spawn more before we tidy those away. I'll take this Merlot back over here. That's those pallets done. Jump out, head over here, do a load of silage. Right, I think I've waffled on more than long enough for you guys. I will carry on with this and we will keep going. I'm going to look at fertilising, I'm going to look at some trees to come down as well. All lots of good jobs. Right, if you fancy joining us guys, please do. Welcome all help. If you want to do just arable, do just arable. If you want to do just forestry, do just forestry. Want to do both? Do both. You want to come on and just insult Freddy? Come on, I'll insult you back. Until next time, guys, take it easy.